The Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. One does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Brown had the Falcons for their first possession. And they'll be let out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
It's a game of 9. Brings up second.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. They're loaded and ready for that sneak. Once they stop him at the line, no gain. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He dodged the tackle. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
On the give, this is Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now looking to throw. He's got it. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
And what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now off the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And a first down.
First down, play action. Another one to Addison. And they make the tackle at the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Following the play, we have somebody in some pain still out there. And that appears to be Jordan Addison who's being looked at. Bates' kick is up and good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They'll start this series. Oh, he loses the football. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They set up the screen here for Hall. Breaks the tackle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. This is Irving on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Once again, Irving. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. Jukes away from one. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead off the turnover. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. We look underneath here. Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Back to throw now. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds the in route complete. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by Deron Bland.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets this one to London. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. It's on the in route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pitts brings it in. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That's a gain of 5.
They send a tight end in motion. 3rd down, get to Robinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Falcons 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and goal. They're going to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes a defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with ball. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Throwing off the play fake. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings To the air on 3rd and long. He's going deep! The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Now comes Blake Gillikin to punt, something he did plenty in Atlanta back in his high school playing days. Takes this in at the 25. He dodged the tackle. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He takes off with it. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons face a 4-point deficit. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd and 10, so at the 28.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Time for plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll look to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. We've set a bounce from 37.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard.
Irving here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Irving on the inside give. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points in drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Shoots away from one. Cuts it to the right sideline. Down to the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pass complete to Lane. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Running right, it's Irving. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Buccaneers
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 2 scores now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Escapes the defender. Shoves one away. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And all set now. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Here's the give to Irving. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
He was brought down by James Pierce.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and...
Right back to Irving now. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Once again, Irving. He dodged the tackle. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Irving. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. In the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Falcons.
Back now, pressure coming. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Shoots away from 1. It's nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Mcfl on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Walking back to throw. Middle of the field, got his man. It's Pitts. They're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action.
At the 43-yard line.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Falcons.
An option give to Robinson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
11 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to try and throw it here. Back to Flowers they go. And this is down all the way to the 3. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
And the Falcons 1st down.
They work against the blitz. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. cut the lead down to 10. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going with Irving here. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down. New set of downs from 37.
2 yards on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
They give to Hall on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's going to throw it. On the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Carry here for Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Deontay Banks. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Setting up to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
I'll throw it. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
He keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. from the gun, it's Hall. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets him on the quick hitter. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. He takes it down to the 33. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run this with Irving. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Pass play coming here. Setting up the screen. By a man, he's in the clear. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Handoff headed right. Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That'll be the first and more. And he has this down to the 34. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Throwing it again here. He'll try and run this. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers' 27-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Took off with it again. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
third down from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Sets up fourth down.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Rose caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down.
And he's going to spike it with exactly 40 seconds left on the clock. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
London going in motion left. Now to throw. He's got London left side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
London. A 9-yard gain on the play.
To throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Turnover on down.
Second quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.